Townsville serial car thieves could face mandatory time in boot camps under a controversial approach being considered by the Attorney-General. The state government claims it could take at least 90 repeat offenders off local streets every year, but legal experts say the tough love won't work.
Officers cuffed the 13-year-old as the teen's joyride ended abruptly. But if he doesn't mend his ways, he could face forced confinement next time.
Repeat young offenders who steal cars will no longer get a slap on the wrist and be back on the street stealing more cars.
The Attorney-General's considering sending repeat offenders to boot camps for 30 days. The mandatory sentence would apply to young car thieves for their third offence in 12 months.
Ladies and gentlemen, people are dying. Young people are dying on our streets, and unfortunately there will be other deaths if we don't step in.
Today, anti-crime activists made the trip to Brisbane after years of fighting for safer streets.
They can't drive their cars safely at night time. We have young mums with sick babies that are too scared to drive to the hospital in the middle of the night.
But legal experts fear the military approach won't deter teens.
They're not necessarily going to be thinking when they're stealing a vehicle as to the consequences of mandatory sentencing or boot camps or detention. That's not on their mind.
The calls for mandatory sentencing come as the state government introduced its reforms to the Youth Justice Act, which include removing detention as a last resort for the courts. But the opposition says it's not yet convinced.
These young children need to be given a future. They don't need to be locked away forever.
Claire Barnes, 7 News.